Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Disciples 2. Are you ready for the next mission? 'Cause it's starting now.
The blood of Uther recovered. The ritual to revive Mortis's husband Galleon could begin. For the rite to be successful, it had to be enacted on sacred lands deep in Elven territory. Thus challenged, the marching dead departed on their journey to the site. Alas, the only passage to the consecrated land was through mountain clan territory. Stories of man-eating beasts and terrible creatures swirled about the Devil Mountains. The elders had long told of fiends inhabiting those dreadful heights, though no man had ventured through the mountains and lived to confirm their tales. But the undead hordes were as no man, and marched heartlessly towards the Elven lands.
Alright, day 1. Mortis is pleased to see that you are wise enough to bring the eye. What must be done with it? Patience, minions, you will know in time. What does Mortis request of us, Prusheen? Mortis requests that we bring the demon child's blood to the sacred elven lands. To help you accomplish this quest, Mortis offers you the Bone Lord. He obeys Mortis, and will do her bidding to help you. I am here to serve, Mortis. Order, and I will obey. Beware, hordes. The passage is guarded by ancient beasts. Your road will be perilous, but Mortis needs us to reach the Elven lands nonetheless. Sweet! So we have control of the Bone Lord. We also have our vial of Uther's blood back. And we've got Dorgon's eye with us, which we still don't know what to use for. And I clicked the wrong button, and I'm gonna load up my paper doll. And I'm going, let's see, I've got 150 gold. Not very much. Can't hire too many units, so I should be using what I've got. Let's see what's in the Bone Lord's army. He's got another warlock, that'll come in handy. A ghost, a fighter. The Bone Lord himself is actually pretty nice. I think he's the exact same as the one we fought. So, as long as we can give him some decent backing units, he can handle his own pretty well. I'm going to hire an initiate and another initiate. I guess we'll put him in the back for now. And I guess we'll take on a fighter for the moment, because we don't really have any other options. We don't quite have enough gold to hire another initiate. Which, I'll probably do that next turn though. So that's going to be my party setup for this mission, is just pure initiate. And, you know, warlock and whatever else. And I'm going to throw the Bone Lord into the capital. I'm going to give him the Doom Drake. I think it'll... Oh, actually, you know what? I'll give him the fighter. And maybe that second fighter once Brian is finished with it. Got a potion of healing. Okay, that's not good. I can't deal with undead with my party. So, I think I might have to send the Bone Lord over to deal with those. Because his party should be able to deal with it fairly easily. And Brian should be able to deal with these guys. There we go. Simple enough. The biggest problem is I think I'm going to be using 2 parties this mission. Going to be using Brian's party, obviously, as the main party. But the Bone Lord will get some use. Because he is a weapon-based attack. So he can deal with anything that I can't deal with. Anything that's immune to death. I think there are very few parties that are immune to death in this mission. But just for those handful of them that are out there, I'm going to be needing the Bone Lord. So I'll give him enough experience to get at least a couple skeletons by his side. Yeah, we don't care about this guy. He's no threat to us. Yeah, if I give the Bone Lord a couple skeletons, he should be able to hold his own against anything else. Especially with that Drain Life overflow he's got. So we've got the Legions and the Mountain Clans to deal with in this episode. Shouldn't be a problem. It's the same 2 we fought last time. And that's it. No Empire. We'll probably see the Empire next time. At least I would think so. We'll switch that one to the back just so he can take a little less damage. Although I might have to switch the other guy to the front again. Oh no, this is fine. You can wait. Yeah, he wasn't needed anyway, but just in case. So we're at 22, should be very near to getting a level up. I just need a couple more gold. Only 20 more gold. That's kind of sad. Hopefully he doesn't die. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Nothing I could have done about that really though. They've got 40 HP. He had 52. He might have been able to handle it. But not likely. So I'll make sure to kill all the rest of them anyway. Decent experience for it. We're at 45 out of 75. Already making headway. And the Bone Lord, now we'll leave him there for now. Oh wow, it's gonna take us a lot of gold to bring that Warlock back actually. I think it's 200 to revive him. Plus the 300 I need to build the temple in the first place. You know what, it might even be worth it just to hire a new initiate and build him up from scratch. At that price, it's like 500 gold just to revive a unit. Either that or put a fighter on the front row. But I don't really want to do that. It's not what I had in mind for this party, so it's nice that the archers are attacking Brian though. I gotta say. Makes things a lot easier. I don't have to worry about these guys dying. 200 gold. There we go, so now I can definitely afford to build the Dark Temple. And I think run back to the capital to get a new unit. I can just make it there too. Which means I will be sitting in here healing up. And I'm going to hire another initiate for here. And, oh well, I guess another one too. Well, maybe we'll wait for that one though. Yeah, I'll hire it, but I won't put it in my party just yet. Although... no. I'll put him in my party. That way... the one at the front is not the one I want. There we go. That's better. Better. Okay. And I'll give the fighter to the Bone Lord as soon as our turn comes around again. And then the Bone Lord can go deal with those few undead in the bottom corner there. Then Brian can go deal with the Spearman. He should be able to deal with it before they kill an initiate. As long as Brian goes before the two men-at-arms, should be fine. And then all my initiates should become warlocks. We shall see how it turns out. As soon as I get my turn back, of course. Waiting for things we can't see. This is taking a while. They must have a lot of units out there. But it's our turn now, so let's just go attack. I should be able to deal with this. Oh, so close. Looks like he's going to die. Fantastic. Brian, why did you have to fail so hard at killing these people? Let's see, what's his damage output? I guess it's not quite enough, but still, to leave them with 2 health, leaving an initiate to die, it's kind of disheartening. Alright, well, we've got 2 warlocks now anyway. Should have a 3rd one, but he fell in battle. That's okay. Let's just give this fighter to the Bone Lord, and I think we can probably afford to revive a unit. We can afford to build a temple at least. Follow me, my minions, for the glory of Mortis. Oh hey, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Nice. So we should actually have some decent units in here. We've got zombies at least. Yes, Master, we are yours to command. Yeah, we've got an extra zombie in that party, nothing there. And an extra initiate in this party. Cool. So let's get right up close to Brian and give him that initiate. We'll revive the other one later, I suppose. And those 2 fighters are useless. Have the Spectre hideout there. And then go up to the Bone Lord and swap out that fighter for... that's the leader, obviously. There we go, and we've got a zombie in that party already. Then we'll have this guy move up here somewhere. Doesn't really matter where. Then we'll grab this treasure. And we could head over here. Not sure if the Bone Lord can handle those parties. We'll let Brian deal with it. At least once he gets a couple more warlocks in his party. In fact, we should switch that guy out to the front. And then who do we have up here? We've got a squire. That's one of those situations where we could fail miserably. But we might as well try, I suppose. Again. Yeah, this is a... You know what? We'll heal up, and that should be enough to get us through. At least I hope so. Hey, he actually killed one of them. Although, we're still... Ooh, so close. That actually worked in our favor that time, though. There we go. Much better. And we've got decent experience for the guys in the back. We'll see a level up after a couple more battles. I think we can handle the Titan, but yeah, these initial battles are going to be really tough with the way we've got things set up. Once we've got all warlocks, it'll be a little easier. We can move them around. Sort of put the weakest ones in the back. And hopefully not lose one on a single turn. Because that's really frustrating. But I think we'll run back and kill the Titan over there. Or maybe we'll kill the Squire. Because the Squire only does 25 damage. They shouldn't be able to kill one of my warlocks in one turn. So we can hopefully get enough experience there to give our initiates a couple levels. Blizzard. Summoning Scroll. Water Ward, Earth Ward. Holy Strength would be nice, but we'll get that later. We definitely don't need it yet. Stone Rain. But we do have the money now, actually, to build our Occult Temple. That just adds on to the side of the Dark Temple. Looks nice. And yeah, we'll heal our Warlock first, obviously, before doing this. And we should be able to get through this no problem. Hopefully even killing those two men-at-arms immediately. Hey, it worked out. So we got through it and took very little damage. And now we just need... Oh, he needs a bit more. He only needs 15. So if we were to attack them... I don't know if we can handle that, though. That's the thing. We might need to heal him first. Oh, well, we can go over there anyway. Can't quite make it, so I think we should be able to deal with it, though. And you know what? We're just gonna leave the Bone Lord here for now. Whatever. Probably not actually going to use him much. And have him on the other side. There we go. Our capital is well protected. So let's end our turn. And on the next we'll take out the Orc. And that will definitely give us a couple more Warlocks and we'll be set. And then I should have the money to build a temple and start healing myself constantly. Because I really only need one set of buildings this time around. So it'll be really cheap. And the rest of that money can go towards healing. Which I'll probably need a lot of in the initial stages of this mission. But later on I will probably be okay without ever healing. If things work out the way I want them to. They never do, but you know, maybe we'll get lucky this time. That looks kind of like a spider up there. I don't know if it is, though. It might just be like a goblin or something. But it looks like a spider. Oh, there we go. We'll get attacked. So Brian can deal with most of these guys pretty easily. And as long as we don't die in one hit. Yeah, okay. That kind of sucks. So let the guys in the back do some damage. Yeah, their initiative is the same as ours. So really kind of sucks that they were able to go first. If I had been able to defend, I would have been okay. But we've got some warlocks now, so it's all good. So now I can swap him to the back and him to the back. I'll have to revive him later. And then I can start pushing forward a bit more. Now let's... Oh, I don't have the money actually. I've only got 160. Need to find a shop. This will be easy. I have to go all the way around though. Well, that sucks. I should have actually just stopped in the capital. Let my other warlock heal up. That's okay. We can still deal with this. And then in a couple of turns we can afford a temple. I would hope so, anyway. We're only getting like, what, 100 per turn right now? So, yeah, it'll take a couple turns, actually. Oh, well. The mountain clans seem to be dominating right now. Just from what I can tell, based on the length of their turn. The Legion's turn goes by really quickly. The mountain clans take forever, so... But it is their territory that we're moving through to get to the Elven lands. So I guess it's to be expected. Not sure what the Legion is doing here, actually. There must be fierce creatures on these lands. All our scouts have not returned, Master. Could the rumors about the beasts be true? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Look at that. Easy peasy battle. Now we just have to swap the one in front that's a bit damaged to the back, and we should be able to deal with those other guys relatively easily. There we go, Brian is pulling through. Although I suppose I don't actually need someone on the front row. I can just put the dead one on the front row. It's not like he's going to be taking damage. It's definitely the smarter idea. Should have thought about that earlier. And hey, we got a life potion. That's actually perfect. Now I won't be putting the dead one on the front row. I'll be putting the fully healed one on the front row. Much better. And then we should be able to deal with this. Because the Titan will be the only one doing damage to us. And that, as long as Brian is able to hit hard enough, should be finished in one turn. The wizard actually might survive. And if he does, that's actually really bad for us. But maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. It's kind of sad that I'm relying on luck at this point. But these first few turns are definitely going to be really tough. Once I get the necromancers, it'll be a little easier, but still not that great. I'll have to get another upgrade after that to really start to pull through. I've never actually used a party setup like this before, so it might actually be really terrible. It probably is really terrible.
I agree.
I'll probably be relying on luck the whole time. Okay, that is dealt with, and 57 damage. Ouch. But we should be able to deal enough damage with the ones in the back, and then Brian. Or, ooh, I was gonna say we might be able to kill him with just the warlocks, but not quite. So it's an extra 30 experience anyway. We definitely need quite a bit more. And, ooh, what are we gonna do here? I guess we can swap for the one that's got the most health and then just go into it and hope that Brian can deal the damage. Pretty good. At least this one was the one that survived. And our warlock got to go before the wizard, so that's not too bad. Now the only thing we have to do is run back to the capital and just sit there for a turn or two to get some health regen before we head out again. Oh, it is a spider. There we go. Giant black spider. Yeah, this is going to be a little difficult. But so far so good. We've made some decent progress. We've got all warlocks. They've got... a couple of them have decent experience. About 150 anyway. So not quite halfway, but we're getting there. But the tougher battles are coming up. So we'll see how we fare in those. Like those giant spiders up there will take out my two warlocks in the front row really easily. I don't know, maybe we could drop off a couple warlocks at home and just have Brian on the front row. That would actually work out pretty well, I think. And then we could sort of rotate them out over time, get them all at about the same level of experience. I don't know, we'll see. We'll work something out anyway. Not very useful. Not very useful. I hate getting treasure like that. Alright. Our Spectre needs to get out of here. So that Brian can stop in and rest. There we go. That should give us enough health to move out. At least I hope so. I don't want to sit here for another turn if I can help it. Although I might have to. We'll see. If at least two of them are decently healed, I'll leave. Otherwise, I'll have to sit for another turn. Or I'll drop two of them off and head towards that spider. Either or. Oh wow, the mountain clans are pushing forward. Can see their territory creeping up on the mini-map there. That's not good. Not good at all. Means we'll probably have to deal with them soon. And I really don't want to. Not until my party is a little bit more powerful than it is right now. And day 10 has arrived, and that means we are going to be ending the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.